it's Coach Tief from tipsforrunning.com, and today we're talking about how to race the hills during a cross-country race. Now, these are not tips on how to train on hills. This is how you should race on a hill during a cross-country race. I broke up the hills into 4 sections. First, we'll look at going down a hill. You like my clip art graphic I made? That's the dude with the torch. I couldn't find a cross-country runner. Anyways, when you're running downhill, you should go as fast as you can, but stay in control. What I mean by as fast as you can and in control is you got to keep your form together, stay everything going forward, but try and be fast all the way down the hill. You get a lot more bang for the buck going downhill. Now, I break a hill into 2 parts actually each time. On a downhill, I break the downhill into 2 parts because at the bottom of the hill, you want to keep your momentum going all the way downhill. If you watch this runner 443 in the red, this is a long downhill, but he keeps his momentum once he reaches the flat area. You got to keep going at the bottom of the hill. Use that momentum to carry you forward and to keep passing people. Don't just slow down immediately after the end of a downhill. Next up is the uphill. Don't blast going uphill and burn up a ton of energy on a little hill. You should go up steady, not slow, but keep at the same energy level going up a hill. The only reason you should blast up a hill is if it's right towards the finish. Then you got nothing to lose anyways. But on a hill in the middle of the course, you just go up nice and steady up the hill. Now, my next tip is by far the hardest tip of all. It's called cresting an uphill. This means that at the top of a hill, you actually pick up the pace and then try to pass people. The reason why you want to pick up the pace at the top of the hill is because you're going slower than you should at the top of a hill. So if you crest a hill, you get back to the regular pace you should be at a flatland, and everyone's tired, so you can pass them at the top of a hill easier than you would at any other part of the course. Here's an example of what I mean. These 2 girls are even going up the hill, but the girl in blue will pass this girl right away at the top because she saved her energy going up the hill and she decided to use it at the top. It's much easier to pass when people are vulnerable from being tired at the top of a hill. Well, those are my tips for racing the hills in a cross-country race. To review, on a downhill, go fast but in control. At the bottom of the hill, keep your momentum going so you can keep that speed as long as possible. Uphill, go nice and steady. Don't blast up a hill unless it's towards the end of the race and you got nothing to lose. And finally, if you've got the guts, pass people at the top of the hill when they're the most vulnerable. This is tough to do, but it makes you a great runner. Good luck. Happy trails.